Welfare checks by police officers can be important when it comes to saving lives. But what happens when the cops show up at the wrong place? Here are 4 different cases when idiot cops showed up at the wrong house.
One second, can somebody take my glasses off my face?
Take the glasses
panic
off?
attack, bro.
I got you. You need some air?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I just can't believe this, man. Is that my family's baby nurse? Did y'all have her detained right now?
Yes.
This is Ryan Coogler, the director of Marvel's Black Panther. On January 7th, 2022, around 11 in the morning, Atlanta Police Department deputies responded to a reported bank robbery at Bank of America on West Paces Ferry Road. Upon arrival, they discovered a black Lexus SUV parked outside the bank. Inside the vehicle were a man and a woman, patiently waiting for Coogler to complete his transaction inside the bank. Subsequently, the police identified Coogler as the individual mentioned in the call and apprehended both car occupants. Upon entering the bank, law enforcement arrested Ryan Coogler while he was at the teller window. Coogler intended to withdraw $12,000, choosing to convey this quietly by writing a note to the cashier instead of verbalizing it to avoid drawing attention. Unfortunately, the cashier misinterpreted the note as an attempted bank robbery, leading to the police intervention. Watch the subsequent events where Ryan Coogler is detained and handcuffed.
Just hang tight right there. I'm going to talk to you for...
One sec, bro.
Say what?
One sec, can somebody take my glasses off my face?
Take the glasses
panic
off?
attack, bro.
I got you. You need some air?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I just can't believe this, man. Is that my family's baby nurse? Did y'all have her detained right now?
Who?
The baby nurse, the Filipino woman that was in the back seat. Did y'all have her detained right now?
Yes, she's being detained.
All right. Can you, did the officers explain what's going on while we're out here?
Not really, man.
All right, so we got a call basically.
I heard somebody ask me if I passed a note.
Yeah.
It's probably been one of these.
So basically, we got a call, and from what we got the call, it seems like someone was trying to rob the bank. Something about you passing a note to the teller, something to that effect. Can you just tell me what's going on? Or?
Yeah, bro. It's a medical assistant that works in my house that prefers to be paid in cash. Every time I make a withdrawal to pay her, you know, because it's a large amount, she works a lot.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't write down on a note how much I went out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk, the whole bank ends up looking at me because they just hearing money going through the account, and I don't feel safe. Getting money out like that. So every time I go to withdraw it, you know, I put the amount, the account I want to take it out of,
Gotcha.
and I put my own card in. And then they usually take. I mean, I always just get the money from me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't understand.
So you make well. That's like I said. That's the reason why we're out here, and that's the reason why we detained everybody, because we didn't know exactly what was going on. So you make these.
I gotta be honest with you, man. Y'all never asked me what was going on. So
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we in those situations.
You know what I'm saying?
Where's the ID? In this pocket?
In this.
Is the ID in this pocket?
Just hang tight. How?
One sec, bro.
Sir. So the reason that we don't.
Officer. Just give me a sec, man.
I got you. Go ahead.
Do you need to get some first aid and then take the mask off for a second to get some first aid?
Okay. I got a 5-month-old baby at home, bro. I don't want to take my mask off, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm just trying to manage my emotions right now.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like I was about to tell you, the reason we don't come out and unfortunately, the seriousness of the call doesn't allow us to.
Officer, let me ask you a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're talking to me right now, and I'm cuffed in the back of the car.
Yeah.
My teamster driver's cuffed.
Yeah.
I imagine in the back of the car.
Yeah.
And my baby nurse that takes care of my baby is cuffed in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Is there any reason we can't have this conversation once you get these cuffs off everybody? And we back to being treated like standing members of society? Is there any reason for that, bro?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and get you out of the handcuffs.
I'd love to have this conversation with you, man. But
I got you.
This is
I understand.
you know.
We just while they're getting you guys out of handcuffs.
Hold up. I stated to the officers that arrested me that had their Glocks out.
Yeah.
That I was pulling money out of my own account.
I understand.
I put my own bank card in there before the lady went in the back. You know what I'm saying?
So we have to confirm that. You gotta understand, we don't come out because of the seriousness of the call. we don't just come out, and unfortunately in a situation like that, you don't get the benefit of the doubt. We detain and then we ask questions later. That's exactly what I went inside for. Hey, you can take them out, the other people that are handcuffed.
Hand me that.
So that's why we come out with weapons. That's why you're detained, and then we ask questions later because of the nature of the call. So,
Rock.
Say it again, sir.
It's nothing for me to say, man. Like I gotta get all y'all names.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Y'all got cards.
No, we don't have cards, but we'll. If you got something to write on, do you have anything?
I'm not reaching into nothing, grabbing nothing. So
No,
y'all can give me something to write down on, and y'all can put it down.
All right,
We can give you some paper.
we'll get you something and give you everybody's names on
Stuff
it.
in the car that you can
I'm not reaching in there, bro. Like that just came in. Ryan had guns on me in a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my own money out of my own account. You know what I mean? Like I gotta. Y'all reaching for my badge. I got my ID hanging on my hip.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's hanging on my hip.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's not. I gave him my bank card. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Do you understand where we're coming from?
Do you understand that we didn't just show up here and draw guns on you? We showed up because the call came in.
I understand.
Yeah.
That somebody fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm out here trying to make a movie. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta. You know what I mean? I done had to write letters to Stacey Abrams for the whole internet to understand why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? My work is employing 1,000 people here. You feel me? I'm trying to take care of some personal business.
So the teller said that you weren't speaking to her, and and I'm just telling you what she said.
She got. Look, man. She got scared when a black dude handed her a note. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I mean,
saying? I don't know. I don't know what else to say to that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that either. I mean,
I wasn't speaking to her. Hey, bro, I asked her if she could do that for me, right?
Yeah.
And she said, what account? I said, it's my checking. My ID. She said, I said, yeah, give her my ID. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to her the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If she was scared,
Yeah.
she gotta admit that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know, like,
I agree.
And that's fine, bro. But
Kugler argued that he wanted to withdraw such an amount to pay his medical assistant, who preferred to be paid in cash. During the entire incident, Kugler kept calm and dealt with the situation maturely. According to the report, officers clarified that Bank of America had made an error and Ryan Kugler had not engaged in any wrongdoing. Consequently, the police freed both the man and the woman from their patrol cars and removed the handcuffs from Kugler. Authorities then addressed the misunderstanding with all three individuals, offering apologies for the confusion. Kugler later went back inside to complete the transaction for which he had come. The Bank of America also issued an apology to Kugler, and the officers worked well within their rights. While this next case doesn't result in a brutal fatality, it shows another situation where citizens feel the need to be protected from law enforcement. On March 12, 2023, the Erie Police Department SWAT team officers, Pennsylvania Police Fugitive Task Force, and U.S. Marshals arrived in front of Lance Thornton's house. 52-year-old Mr. Thornton, who suffered from early onset dementia, was rightly puzzled by the situation. Barring that, for a man who woke up to find so many law enforcement officers outside his house banging down his door, this was undoubtedly a scary situation. The doorbell camera was recording up until the officers ripped it out and threw it in the snow. When Mr. Thornton didn't show up on time, the officers began breaking down the door, but fortunately he showed up before they broke it down completely. After a while, Mr. Thornton pulled out his phone to record the whole incident.
We're not here for you.
Then I'm being told to put my phone down. I was told I had a right to pull it.
What vehicle is that?
That is my rental car.
Okay. Your rental?
Yes.
Hey, you got a picture of him?
What is going? You're not allowed inside. I want to know what's going
I'm
on.
going to tell you what's going on.
Then you tell me right now.
Relax.
No, this is my house.
Relax.
No, you're gonna.
Talk to you right now.
No,
That's who we're looking for. He in your house right now? Is he in your house right now?
no, there's nobody in my house.
Wanted for attempted homicide, 3 officers. Okay? So that's why we're here.
You guys.
We're not here for anything else. We're here for that. That's
Okay.
it. You got my word.
All right.
Can we go in and look to make sure he's not in there?
Okay, here's. What?
Go ahead. Whatever you're going to say.
You don't want to put yourself in the jackpot. If he's in there, this is...
No, I swear to you right now. Okay, right now. No, I don't know him. No, listen, right now. I do not like your attitude and the way you came across. Because I said, I'm going to pull my phone out of my pocket, and you said yes. When I said I'm going to start recording, you told me to turn it off.
We have our router cams on. We're recording right now too.
I'm going to get every one of these because I do not know what's going on here.
Listen.
Here's the deal. We got a tip that guy is here at your house. That's why we're
Like I
here.
said, this guy's a warrant for attempted homicide, 3 officers. Okay, a tip came in that this guy is staying at your house. Understand? Over the weekend.
Who are you guys with?
U.S. Marshals,
US Marshals.
EPD SWAT,
What's
PSP?
EPD?
Erie Police,
Police department.
Okay, keep going.
and PSP.
What's PSP?
Pennsylvania State Police.
Okay, I'm shaking right now. Right now, if this is true, what you're telling me,
Yes.
I give you full permission, full run of my house.
Do you know this guy?
Sir, I already answered that
I get
question,
that.
asked and answered.
But here's the thing, there's a reason why this tip was called into the marshals. Okay, there's a connection between you and this guy. Now, it might not be directly. Okay, do you have a girlfriend?
Just hear him out. Just hear him
My
out.
wife is an ER doctor,
Who's your wife?
Susan Malooly.
Okay, do you have any connection with another female in this house? Is there another woman that stays here? A girl?
No,
Nobody else?
no,
Okay, who's Hope to you?
my daughter.
Okay, where does she stay at?
She lives in Washington D.C. She's a. This is my daughter.
We don't know. Okay, again, this is a tip that's called into to the U.S. Marshals and PSP hotline. Okay, saying that this guy is staying here at your house right now. This week.
Go inside, guys. Go inside.
Well, we will in a second. We have to go to more than just 2 guys, but this is why. Okay, that's why we're here. Is to show force we are. This guy's tried shooting 3 cops last summer.
Who's fixing my door? Because you broke it the way you kicked it.
It's not broken.
No,
Door?
I saw the inside.
The door?
Yes, whoever was kicking that door when I was coming downstairs peacefully, you had to hear my feet coming. Someone's paying for this, so go ahead, do your thing.
That's fine.
Do your job because you have me so scared right now and so mad.
I appreciate that.
You calling up here?
Do you guys have a warrant, by the way?
Homicide warrant and homicide warrant, yes.
No. Do you have a warrant from a house? I'm just asking so I know.
No, you don't have a search warrant for your house.
You do not have a-
You gave us consent to get
I'm giving you consent, but I can withdraw it at any time, right?
You don't have a search warrant for your
Because I'm scared right now.
Mr. Thornton gave the officers consent to enter his house even though they didn't have a warrant. He was told he could withdraw his consent at any time, but when he did try to withdraw it, the officers turned a deaf ear.
What's the relationship with my daughter?
I'll explain. I'm not with this going on. Okay.
Why? This is total transparency because I'm just getting you permission to walk into my house. I can withdraw it right now. So you tell me now where I withdraw it. I'm going to draw this consent. Sirs, get out of my house. I'm withdrawing consent. I am withdrawing consent. Do you now hear it? You're on camera. They're still moving forward.
You want me to you want to understand? So there's a tip called in that Mr. Jones was here at your residence. Okay.
They're still going in. I withdrew my consent. You guys even knew I could do it. They're still searching.
You want
I
us out?
already told them out.
Okay. I'll let
Because you won't tell me the truth. I have dementia right now, and I'm really scared.
Okay. Well, there's no reason to be scared. We're not here.
I
to-
told him to stop the consent until I got the truth, and you already told them, and he's still searching my house.
Here's the thing.
I have enough security cameras in there. They're all scared. They heard me withdraw consent, and they're still continuing in there. You violated my rights.
Listen, you gave us consent to search, okay?
And I withdrew it.
Mr. Thornton withdrew his consent and repeated this fact multiple times, but the officers made no attempt to come out despite having told him that he could. This was a violation of his rights and an inability to keep their word on their side. They essentially turned a deaf ear to the cold and scared man even after he told them about his medical condition. To make matters worse, not only did they not find anyone in the house, but they also ruined the carpet in 2 rooms and refused to fix Mr. Thornton's door, as his daughter would later reveal. He requested body cam footage from the police, but his request was denied, and more unfortunately, he suffered a stroke shortly after, most likely an effect of the incident. But if you think the abuse of authority here was intense, wait until you hear just how similar this next case is and how much longer the cops persisted.
I don't want to communicate with you anymore.
I do not want to communicate with you anymore. This is my residence. You are trespassing as of right now because I have asked you several times to remove your foot out of my home. So at this time, public servant, you are trespassing.
On June 13th, 2020, the Arlington Police Department received a call where the caller claimed to have heard a male and female arguing at a nearby house. The call led them to Christopher Finley's house. The events before an officer put his foot in Finley's door are not publicly available, but as soon as that happened, Finley started streaming on Facebook Live.
Please remove your, please, sir. I don't want to talk anymore, sir. I'm asking you again to please remove. I'm an unarmed citizen in my home. In my home. I'm asking you, sir, to please remove your foot because to me that's threatening, sir. So again, sir, I'm asking you, please. This is you're now in my home. You are a public servant, sir.
I understand that. Sir.
It is me and my son,
Okay, just listen.
and I'm asking you to please remove your foot.
Can you listen?
You are not coming in my home.
Okay, just listen, sir.
There's nothing else to listen to. You're not coming in my home.
Sir.
I'm asking you to please leave. I'm not going to close my door and continue with my day.
Okay.
You guys have a good day, officer. Have a good, sir. Do not, sir. Sir, this is my home. Sir, this is my home.
Sir,
do not touch my door. Have a good day, officer. I'm no longer
disturbance?
speaking with you. I am no longer speaking with you. You are not needed in this home.
Was there a disturbance?
I am no longer speaking with you. You are not welcome in my home. Y'all have a good day, officer.
We're not asking you. We're not
Have a good say, sir. Sir, again.
We're not telling
Again, officer, again. Please remove your foot out of my home.
Okay, was there a disturbance here?
I am no longer communicating with you, sir.
We're just trying to make sure.
I'm telling you that I do not need you guys.
We're not saying
it is me and my son, and I'm telling you, I'm not in trouble.
Despite repeated requests from Finley for the police to leave his house, they didn't even so much as take their foot away from the door. But were they within their authority? For those who don't know, a person only commits criminal trespass if their entire body is on another's property without the proper consent. So in this sense, the police weren't committing trespass by putting their foot in the door.
And unarmed, I am peaceful and in my residence. I'm asking this man to remove his foot from my home. Sir, at this time, you are a public servant. I do not have to speak to you. If you would like to enter my residence, please come back with a warrant. That's it. CJ.
Saying that someone
CJ.
here, okay? Because
CJ.
we have to come in and
Are you okay?
everyone is okay.
Okay, from the door. From the door. This is my 6-year-old son. CJ, you okay, baby boy? Okay, go back in the room and close the door. Again, sir.
You're being irrational right now.
No, I'm not, sir. This is my home. You are trying to invade my home.
We have to do it well.
You're trying to invade my home. You're looking at the residence. I'm well. You're looking at the residence. I'm well. And again, at this point, you're really violating my rights with your foot in my property.
Sir, you're not listening to us.
I don't have to. You are a public servant. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to listen to you. I don't, sir, you're not on my door. I'm not asking you for, I didn't call y'all to tell me to come give y'all, I didn't tell y'all to come give me an explanation. Y'all knocked on my door.
Sir, we got a call to this location.
Sir, you didn't get a call to this location. You did not get a call to this location.
While one can understand Finley's insistence, especially since he claims no one made a call from his home, one must also think from the officer's perspective. It may be a failure to perform their duty if they don't carry out all due diligence. However, they didn't even try to confirm the address, despite this man's insistence that the call didn't come from his home. In an even more jarring turn of events, the police forced their way in, picking at every bit of evidence they could find, however. None of it panned out into something substantial.
So you're going to continue to violate my rights, officer?
Sir, I'm not violating
You are. This is my property. This is my property. You are a public servant. You don't have a signed warrant. You do not have a signed warrant, and your foot is in my property. So again, sir, I'm asking you to remove your foot out of my property.
Are you going to listen?
No, sir, I am not going to listen. I told you what it is at this point. You guys are public servants. You're at the wrong door. You will not be coming into my home. So, sir, you don't have permission to speak to my son. So, CJ, y'all gonna do this in front of my child? Y'all gonna do this in front of my child? CJ, y'all gonna do this in front of my child? Y'all are gonna do this in front of my child, bro?
Stop hurting your child. Stop hurting your child.
Y'all gonna do this in front of my child, bro? Go in the room. CJ, go in the room. Y'all really gonna do this in front of my child, bro? Y'all doing this in front of my child. Bro, say, let me go. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of y'all. Wow, I'm finna sue the shit out of all you bitches. Say, don't touch my son. Say, move away from my child, son. Move away from my son. Move away from my son. CJ, be quiet. Do not say anything, son. Move away from my son. Get out of my home, bitch boy. 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 CJ, go back in the room. Is he cut? Nigga, I'm a good black father, son. I don't put my hands on my son. Is it blood on my son? That ain't blood. I got a dog, dummy. That's no blood.
And there's blood.
That's a snack bowl. You see the snacks, dumbass? That's a snack bowl. I have a dog, dum-dum. Say, all y'all violated my rights. Get the fuck out my house. Get the fuck out my house. Bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas.
Saying, "Don't hurt your son," when it wasn't confirmed that Finley was doing that, was very wrong on the officer's part. Finley said that the officers followed him in his truck when he left his home later that same day, but it is uncertain whether he eventually pressed charges against them. If you think these were the only officers showing up at the wrong place, then probably you aren't aware of this next case.
Why are you giving us such a problem?
Well, because you're over here shining a flashlight in my apartment. You're over here shining a flashlight. Let me finish what I was saying. Into my apartment. I'm in here taking care of Christmas gifts, watching the UFC fight.
This is Brian B. On December 19th, 2020, officers from the North Brunswick Police Department arrived at his residence in New Jersey in response to a 911 hang-up call purportedly originating from Brian B.'s premises. The officers questioned Brian B. about the alleged call they received. Despite Brian B. confirming there was no call made from his house, the officers took further action that exacerbated the situation.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Everything all right?
Everything's fine.
911 call.
From here?
Yeah. Are you the only one home?
No.
Who else is home with you?
My girlfriend and my roommate.
All right.
Everybody's fine.
All right. Well,
Nobody called.
Somebody called and they said it came back to this address, and it said they told us there was yelling or something in the background initially. Then they hung up and they haven't been able to get in touch with everyone since. So that's why we're here.
Nobody called. Everybody's fine.
All right. Can we talk to them real quick?
No.
No, we need to.
Well, you're not.
We need to.
It's not going to happen.
You're not understanding how this works. We got a 911 call from this address.
Nobody called 911.
How do I know that?
Do I have to prove something to you right now?
Yes. We have to speak with everyone who lives here to make sure they didn't call 911. As soon as we speak with everyone, we confirm everything's fine, we leave. That's it, man. We just make sure everything's fine.
What's your name and badge number?
Macmillan 182.
Name, badge number.
Very right there. 29 pivots.
Right there? Is that what you told me?
Why are you giving us such a problem?
Well, because you're over here shining a flashlight in my apartment. You're over here shining a flashlight. Let me finish what I was saying. Into my apartment. I'm in here taking care of Christmas gifts, watching the UFC fight. You guys come over here banging like a bunch of animals. No one called 911, and you're giving me a hard time. You're still shining a flashlight at me. Turn your flashlight off.
You want me?
Turn your flashlight off.
You're not understanding how this works, man.
Have a nice night, guys.
No.
Brian B. denies the entry of the officers into his home, but they still forcefully enter. For those who don't know, the Fifth Amendment protects individuals from being compelled to testify against themselves in criminal cases. This means that individuals have the right to remain silent and cannot be forced to provide testimony or evidence that could incriminate them. This protection extends to various legal proceedings, including trials, grand jury proceedings, and other government investigations.
Would you do that, like triple play thing and just not hook the phone up?
I'm not answering any questions. Please get out of my house.
You understand why we're here, right?
I don't care why you're here. Get the fuck out. Okay. Turn that off. Turn that light off.
Let me explain this to you.
Jesus Christ. There you go. You see. How many of you does it take to see? What do you want to look at?
Can I explain something to you?
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
You have people you care about.
I don't care. Please exit my house.
You have people you care about?
Please exit my house.
Sir.
You're not one of them. Exit my house.
Very well.
Get out of my house.
You, please?
No.
So look at it.
If you send them out, I'll speak to you. Get them the fuck out of here.
Back out, let me talk.
Get the fuck out of here, especially you.
Have a nice night, sir.
Fuck off.
Let me talk.
Fuck out of my house, bro.
Have a blessed night, sir.
Yeah. Go fucking.
Just guys wait there, I'll talk.
Go fuck your mother, you fuck.
I appreciate it.
Not you.
That's fine.
Fuck you.
That's fine. Thank you.
Fuck off.
Right.
Get out of my house.
Sir, talk to me.
Sir.
All right.
Get him the fuck out of my house.
Step right there, that's fine. All right.
Can they shut the door? Get him out of my house?
You're not gonna shut the door with me again.
Well, I got nothing to say to you.
So listen,
I got nothing to say to you.
This way, right? Just listen to me like this.
You see what I'm saying?
Sir.
I have nothing to say to
You
you.
have people you care about, right?
Get them out of my house.
Sir. Sir, I'm trying to read.
Shut my door.
Explain. They can't shut the door with me.
Well, then you could all go f yourselves.
Sir, just
all go f yourselves. I got nothing to say. You're not going to get ID.
Sir,
I don't want to hear an
they're not gonna
explanation
shut
or
the door with
nothing.
me in here, especially
That's
with
fine.
you.
I'm not going to touch you. I'm unarmed.
Sir, it's just.
I got no. I have a cell phone. Jesus Christ! If you're that afraid, you shouldn't be police. Get the fuck out of my house.
Sir.
Sir, what?
Let me talk to you, please.
Then get them out of my house.
They are all literally.
Shut. He has literally 1 foot in my house.
He'll take his foot out of the door.
Get his foot out of the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna be that fucking petty. Get your.
Okay.
He's still in there.
Okay.
Get him
He'll move
out.
his foot, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Then get him to move his foot.
Listen to me.
Get him to move his foot.
Okay.
Jesus, private property, right? This is how they act.
When we get 911 calls, we have to go.
Uh-huh.
You have people you care about. If something bad happened to them and we responded, you would want us to do everything we can to make sure they're okay, right?
You guys are thugs. I don't think you would do anything.
So if somebody did something here,
I respect Edison. I don't respect North Brunswick.
We have a duty to make sure no one is injured.
That dude hit me with the fucking door. Look at that on my fucking arm.
Sir?
Hit me with the door. Is that on?
Yes, it is.
Hit me with the door.
Sir?
Look at it on your camera.
Are you interested in hearing what I have to say?
Get them over here. No, I want you to get the fuck out of my house. I was having a great night watching the UFC fight, taking care of fucking Christmas gifts. You guys are banging here like a bunch of fucking animals. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I want you all to take your pompous fucking gang-related fucking activity asses and get the fuck off private fucking property. None of you live here.
Nobody's talked about any of that, sir. I'm trying to...
Okay, well, now I'm talking about it. Please exit. What do you want from me?
Skype clear?
Yeah.
What do you guys want from me?
This is my boss, sir.
Keep him away from me. I don't want you touching me,
We
dude.
don't know what's going on, sir.
Yeah, this is all.
You just sitting here, gotta bang on the...
I have an internal affairs complaint on one of the sergeants, and now this shit happens. This is retaliatory. This is another one going to internal affairs. I'm telling you, you guys don't know how to fucking quit. Any of you.
Can I explain to you what's going on?
I want you guys to leave. I don't care.
Explain it to you.
They don't care. They don't care. No one cares. We want you out.
Common sense, like we understand why.
I don't understand, like, you guys can't take a fucking hint. You think you have a right to push my fucking door in. Your cops pushed my door, hit me with the door right there. I'm unarmed, I have a fucking camera.
Technically, what you did could have been obstruction. They're here on a lawful police investigation.
Then take me for
You
it.
gotta shut the
I want you to take me for it.
I didn't observe it, but from what they're telling me. I'm just telling you technically it is, okay?
Then let's go. I'll take it to court. I'm not, none of you are gonna fucking scare me and bully me. None of you. You guys try it all the fucking time. It's not gonna work. You push me around too much and now this is what you get. Shouldn't have fucking pushed my fucking buttons all those times. You wanna be up my ass on Route 1 driving like a bunch of assholes? This is the response you get. Push my fucking door in, this is the response you get. Hit me with my own door, this is the fucking response you get. Don't push my buttons, this is private property. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you motherfuckers out here. What do you have to say that's gonna justify any of this? I wanna hear it.
We came out here to investigate a 911 hang-up.
Okay, did anybody call? Have you figured that out?
No, we haven't.
Entries made by the police in this case may potentially violate the rights granted to citizens under the Fourth Amendment if they occur without a warrant and the consent of Mr. Brian B. Such actions could be classified as unreasonable search or seizure, as they lack the necessary legal authority or justification.
Okay, so what do you have to figure out? What do you have to figure out?
If anybody was in need of assistance, man.
No.
Does anybody need assistance?
I have zero need for assistance.
Perfect.
I'm trying to go back and finish watching this movie.
fact,
Alright.
So can you please?
Yeah.
Please, okay, please go.
Perfect.
Have a good day. Take care. Take care. Bye.
Have a good day, man.
Yep, go fuck yourselves.
The alleged call was made to the police through a landline. However, while they entered Mr. Brian B.'s house, they discovered that there wasn't a landline connection in his premises. According to Brian B., after this incident, he received an obstruction ticket that made him liable to pay court fees, fines, and attorney charges. If you think this was the last group of police officers who showed up at the wrong address, then probably you aren't aware of the raid at Stacy Wesender's house.
Policeman search warrant! Policeman search warrant!
Behind.
Policeman search warrant! Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Door that way.
Door.
What?
This is Stacy Wesender. On April 6, 2023, around 6 in the morning, the police arrived at the door of Stacy Wesender's house in pursuit of a male suspect. However, the police are about to uncover a dark truth about their intel to raid Stacy Wesender's premises.
Policeman search warrant! Policeman search warrant! Policeman search warrant!
Behind.
Policeman search warrant! Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Door that way.
Door.
What?
Policeman search warrant. Stand by. Is there anybody else inside this room with you?
No.
All right.
No. Why?
Where's Tim?
Who?
Tim. Your Virgo, Tim.
The neighbor downstairs?
So he's downstairs.
No, I do not know where he is.
All right.
Why?
Stand by, okay? We'll explain everything to you, all right? There's currently a search warrant being executed.
Oh, hold on.
All right. Oh, sorry. Just stay right there, you're good. Okay. All right. Is there lights I can turn on? Right here? Does this work?
No, you can. It's on the table. It's like a little button.
Okay. Where is it? Right over here? Yep. So, man, just do me a favor for the time being, just stay off your phone, and then we'll explain everything to you, okay?
Do you want to hang out?
If you can, yes. Because right now, I just have to make sure everything was, status quo, and then we'll explain what's going on, okay? So we have a search warrant. We'll explain the details to you, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right.
The raid brought calamity upon Wesenter as she was awakened by the police using forced entry. However, moments later, the officers can be seen apologizing to her for the botched entry.
So, ma'am, this is my name. Again, I'm Lieutenant Marshall. We're the Special Victims Unit. This is my personal number. This is my work number. Any issues at all arise, you give me a call. Again, apologize tremendously for waking you both up this way. And any issues at all, give me a call. We're going to call your landlord, let them know what transpired. When you get a case number, the search warrant execution, you give me a call if you're experiencing anything. We work very closely with the child study due to the nature of the crimes we deal with. So really, if you do experience anything at all, it can pop up a day, a week, a month later. Give us a call and wait you guys the help you need.
They handcuffed Stacy Wesenter and inquired about the presence of a man in an apartment, but did not provide answers to questions regarding the reason for her arrest. Wesenter's 2 children were inside the apartment at the time. The police have stated that the raid was conducted as part of a child pornography investigation involving 35-year-old Tim Yurgo, who resided one floor below Wesenter. Yurgo died by suicide 4 days later. Witnessing cops showing up at the wrong address is dramatizing and terrifying for the people involved.
Because you're over here shining a flashlight in my apartment. You're over here shining a flashlight. Let me finish what I was saying. Into my apartment. I mean, you're taking care of Christmas gifts, watching the UFC fight. You guys come over here banging like a bunch of animals. No one called 911. And you're giving me a hard time. You're still shining a flashlight at me. Turn your flashlight off. Turn your flashlight off.
You're not understanding how this works, man.
Have a nice night, guys.
No.
On December 19, 2020, the Brunswick Police Department received a 911 hang-up call. Officers McMillan and Hibbett were dispatched to the address from which the call supposedly came. This apartment belonged to a man known only as Mr. Brian B., who claimed that the call hadn't come from his house. Already suspecting that it was going to be a long, complicated issue, Mr. B recorded the whole incident as it unfolded.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Everything all right?
Everything's
Yeah,
fine.
911 call.
From here?
Yeah. Are you the only one home?
No.
Who else is home with you?
My girlfriend and my roommate.
All right.
Everybody's fine.
All right. Well,
Nobody
apparently
called.
Somebody called, and they said it came back to this address, and it said they told us there was yelling or something in the background initially. Then they hung up, and they haven't been able to get in touch with everyone since. So that's why we're here.
Nobody called. Everybody's fine.
All right. Can we talk to them real quick?
No.
No, we need to.
Well, you're not.
We need to.
It's not going to happen.
You're not understanding how this works. We got a 911 call from this address.
Nobody called 911.
How do I know that?
Do I have to prove something to you right now?
Yes. We have to speak with everyone who lives here to make sure they didn't call 911. As soon as we speak with everyone and we can confirm everything's fine, we leave. That's it, man. We just make sure everything's fine.
What's your name and badge number?
Macmillan 182.
Name and badge number.
You already read the 189 pivots.
Right there. Is that what you told me?
Why are you giving us such a problem?
Well, because you're over here shining a flashlight in my apartment. You're over here shining a flashlight. Let me finish what I was saying. Into my apartment. I mean, you're taking care of Christmas gifts, watching the UFC fight. You guys come over here banging like a bunch of animals. No one called 911. And you're giving me a hard time. You're still shining a flashlight at me. Turn your flashlight off. Turn your flashlight off.
You're not understanding how this works, man.
Have a nice night, guys.
No.
Mr. B's refusal to speak to the cops was well within his rights according to the Fifth Amendment, under which a judge is the only person who can compel a citizen to speak. Breaking the door to gain entry into the house seems like a bit of a stretch, even though the Supreme Court backs this up in the case of extreme emergencies.
They said there was a 911. From whose cell phone? What cell phone number? Do y'all have it on record or file or anything?
732 940 7679.
940-7679.
Not my number.
Whose number is that?
It's not mine.
732-40.
Mine's is 848-466.
No one's phone number here.
All right, well, let's get this sorted out then, so we don't have to come back. All right.
What do you want to sort out? What have we not sorted out?
We sorted. It's a landline. Okay.
Okay, no, there's no landline here.
But there's still one registered to this house.
So what do you want me to do for you?
So there, we solved with a 911.
Okay, so get the out now.
Sir.
No, sir. You just slammed the door at me. Get the out of the house.
You don't close the door on the police.
I don't give a You have no right to enter.
We do, actually.
No, you don't. It's a warrantless entrance, so get the out. Get out.
After confirming that the call was from a landline and that there was no landline at Mr. B's address, one would expect the cops to apologize and leave. But things only escalated as they started asking for Mr. B's identity.
What's your name?
Get out. I'm not giving you nothing. Get out.
We need your name.
Yeah, you're not going to get it. Get out. Have I committed a crime? Am I suspected of committing a crime? I have a Fourth Amendment right, bro. Don't trample my rights. You're not going to get ID.
Sir, you do have a right.
Let's go.
We need your name so you can record.
Not going to get it.
You want us to record that we were out here, what happened?
Not
right?
going to get it.
Okay, so when they call 911 again, you want them to come knocking on your door again.
After Mr. B refused to reveal his identity, things only got worse as more cops came into the house until there were about 9 of them standing in the room and some even standing at the door.
9 of you out here. What do you have to say that's going to justify any of this? I want to hear it.
We came out here to investigate a 911 hang-up.
Okay, did anybody call? Have you figured that out?
No, we haven't.
Okay, so what do you have to figure out? What do you have to figure out?
If anybody was in need of assistance, man.
No.
Does anybody need assistance?
I have zero need for assistance.
Perfect.
I'm trying to go back and finish watching this movie.
Fact,
all right.
So can you please?
Yeah.
Please, okay, please go.
Perfect.
Have a good day. Take care. Take care. Bye.
Have a good day, man.
Yep, go f yourselves.
Mr. B stood his ground until the cops left, even though he had to repeatedly request it before they did. He decided to take legal action against the officers and even opened a GoFundMe to that effect. If you think these officers went overboard, well, buckle up for this next one because things went down on a steeper slope even faster. On the 5th of April, around 11:30 p.m., Farmington police officers arrived outside a house from which they had presumably received a 911 call about a domestic dispute. Things would have happened as it would at a normal welfare check except for one thing. This house at 5308 Valley View was the wrong house and was not where the call had come from at all.
4305. I need officers well. Show me 1019. 1019, 24/7.
Watch out for a dog. Police department. Farmington Police. Four 108.
408.
Can you try to call him back? Tell him to come to the door.
Confirming no one's coming to the door.
Hey, firm, if you can call the RP back and have him come to the door.
So, bro, see if they answer.
Farmington Police.
40541, Silver Center, Mount Salt. 40524, 2339.
It might have been 4308.
Is it 43 or 5308?
Yeah, it might have been 5308. Right?
Is this not 5308? That's what it said right there, right?
No, this is 5305, isn't it?
108. Can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue had a confidence factor of 6.
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
The first thing you notice is that the house was marked as 5305 and not the number the officers had received a call from. Even worse is the fact that they noticed this not long after. Yet what they did next would cost a man his life and alter the trajectory of the loves of an entire family.
Oh, shit. Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
1033,
Yeah, you good? You good?
Yeah,
back up, back up, back up. Check yourself, check yourself.
I'm good. Good?
Firm, what unit? 408 5308 Valley.
Robert Dotson, the homeowner, came out with a gun, and the officers immediately opened fire on him and then retreated. Why did Robert come out with a gun? One possible reason still points to the officers being at fault. They had shown up for a welfare check at night without lights or sirens. This might have caused the Dotsons to assume that it was a home invasion and they needed to protect themselves.
Let's move out. Hands up! Man! Go! 4108, shots fired again.
Copy, shots fired again. 415, we need units now.
A few minutes later, Dotson's wife came out screaming as she saw her husband covered in gunshots just outside the doorstep. She picked up the gun that Dotson had been holding and shot in the direction of the officers, and they once again returned fire.
We can help you, man, but we need you to come outside. Yes, it's really important so we can get him help. Help me! Man, come out here! Come outside so we can give you help. Ma'am, please come outside so we can help you. You have one down inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's right at the door.
Right at the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the gun at?
He dropped it and then she picked it up and pointed it at us.
4114, we have the children on the phone. All three are upstairs in 10-4.
Mrs. Dotson could be heard pleading with the police to help her husband, all the while still unaware that they were the ones who shot him in the first place.
3 kids upstairs.
3 kids upstairs.
Yeah.
3 kids upstairs. 3 kids upstairs. He's 10-7.
Be careful. Kids! Police, you're alright. Go with them.
He's 10-7.
Okay, this is done. Okay, we're good.
Easy. No one else needs to come in here.
You good?
Yeah.
Hey, just keep them upstairs.
Just stay up there.
The 3 officers involved were placed on paid leave, while the chief of police apologized on live TV. However, the state attorney could still be heard saying that the tragedy was unpreventable. If you think this was a highly incompetent act done by the police, then probably you haven't heard of this next case.
How many people are inside?
2 in custody.
No one is locked inside? What's up back here? Neighbors are calling in that you guys are breaking into the place. I'm the realtor. Okay, very good. All right, thank you.
This is Eric D. Brown, a realtor trying to do his job accompanied by some clients. On August 1st, 2021, around 2:30 p.m., officers from the Wyoming Police Department arrived at the scene responding to a call from some neighbors raising suspicion on the activities of Brown. A similar car to Brown's had previously been involved in breaking into the house he was in with his clients. Brown said that he was showing his clients around the house when he heard the police cruisers pull up outside the premises.
Keep coming over here. Go ahead and stop and turn around. And then slowly walk backwards toward me. Keep coming. Keep coming. There's a little stuff there. Alright, don't put your hands behind your back for me.
Ask her how many people are in there.
I think it's just my friend, the realtor. So we just here just to see that. Alright, go ahead and keep coming. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and just turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Interlace your fingers like you're praying.
Step back further. Step back further. Step back.
2157 is the unit cell on. You have both targets in front.
How many people are inside?
2 in custody.
No one is locked inside? What's up back here? Neighbors are calling in that you guys are breaking into the place. I'm the realtor. Okay, very good. All right, thank you.
Sounds like this is
Why don't you step back here? It was just broken into a couple days ago also. Oh. So that's why the neighbors are really watching it, because they thought maybe we'd be back. Okay. Who do you work for? Keller Williams. Keller Williams. I have my pocket license, my pocket cards in my wallet. Okay. Right here? Yeah. Okay. Is there like a key thing on the front door?
Only a realtor can open it.
Okay.
And it's open now.
Okay. Do you have a key with it?
Yeah, if you go inside that license underneath the back there,
right here?
yeah, if you pull that out, by law we have to carry that.
Okay.
That's my license.
Okay.
My real estate license.
Where's the key at?
The key is in the door.
Your key to open it?
So there's an electronic key box right there. You can see it open on the rail, on the left rail. Inside of that is where the key is, and that key opens the breezeway door.
Okay, so you know the code for the box then?
Yeah, it works only off of a realtor's cell phone, which is in my pocket.
Okay. Okay, let's go check that out in a minute, okay?
Back to that. Reaches in my phone in my pocket.
Yep. 60. All 3 in custody.
And if you hit it up to my face, it should unlock it.
Okay.
Copy, 2116, all three in custody. Release in the air.
Right here? Yep. This work?
Yep.
Simply like for real estate?
Yep.
This thing works on the satellite?
Okay. Yeah, he's a realtor.
Okay.
So.
What's good news?
Sweet. You guys were just showing the other two?
Yeah.
We're good to go.
My buddy was just showing him the house.
You let him know he's a realtor.
2160, the owner's name and TX is in the call now.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
The cops arrest Mr. Brown and his clients. However, after verifying Mr. Brown's identity as a realtor, they are immediately released. The cops made sure to clarify the situation that they weren't arresting on account of racial discrimination, as they had responded to a genuine call from the neighborhood. Brown's potential client expressed that he had changed his mind regarding the purchase of this house following the incident. The police said that they had already arrested the break-in criminal of this house and had his black vehicle in their impound.
I don't know, so you know everything about why this happened?
No, he kind of explained a little bit, said somebody broke in.
If you think this was the only arrest that brought embarrassment to the cops, wait until you watch this next case.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
This is Terry Davis, an innocent citizen who is about to encounter a calamity. On September 8th, 2019, around 6:30 p.m., Officer Nicholas Zenz from the Milwaukee Police Department was after a suspect, Kevin Brown, who escaped a traffic stop near North 26th Street and West Hour Avenue, Wisconsin. Brown ditched his vehicle and fled on foot toward Davis's house while police gave him a chase. The subsequent events unfold a calamity for Terry Davis.
Location. Go. Hey. He's over here. South! Let me see your fucking hands! Let me see your fucking hands right now! Let me see your fucking hands! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! What's wrong with your hands? Let me see your fucking hands! Let me see your fucking hands! All right. I'm scared, y'all. You got a gun? Hey, no. Who's shot? He's hit. Who shot? Oh, me. That was me. He turned around and went like this. Oh, Jesus.
Davis was shot in the stomach by Officer Zenz. This body camera video was not released by the Milwaukee police, but by Davis himself on his website. Cops, in their defense, stated that they thought Brown was reaching for a weapon. Kevin Brown was arrested by the police and convicted. Officer Zenz was fired from his job on account of a violation of the department's policies and procedures. If you think this was the only instance cops show up at the wrong place, wait until you watch this next case.
Again, this is not a race thing, so let's not make it, because that's...
You're not white.
Even if I was, let me tell you, this agency is very, very amazing, and there's serious consequences for racial discrimination here, okay?
This is Joseph Griffin. On September 27th, 2019, he was out for a jog somewhere in Florida when deputies from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office stopped and detained him. The authorities suspected him of resembling an individual they were seeking. Throughout the entire incident, Mr. Griffin's demeanor left an impression on the officers, who took precautions to ensure they were not apprehending the wrong person.
Hey, buddy. If you're not in any trouble or anything, there is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right?
I'm a vet. I have my ID.
Okay, can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts. And they said that you had a beard, all right? So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, I'm not saying it's you, buddy. 48 to 40. Does the male have tattoos on him? And white beard, correct? Got a male over here sitting with right now on 2000 block of North Normandy, fitting the description description. I'm verifying him right now to make sure it's not him. He's wearing an army, black shorts, white tank top, beard. So just verifying it's not him. He was jogging. It looked like he was going for a run. Just verifying it's not him. Black shoes. $2034 North Normandy. All right, buddy. Listen, just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this on live.
It's live?
I'm not
Do you mind setting it down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'll place it for you. Okay. Just for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. Okay. Just hang tight for me. Okay, buddy. Nope, these are just black.
Y'all better raise hell.
Again, buddy, you're not under arrest. It's just that you fit the description. They're gonna verify for me. Look, I even put you where. Look, okay?
Y'all better raise hell.
Yep. And by the way, look, I'm live too. I even got recorded. Is this?
Where you driving from, bud? 522 South Annapolis Drive. That's one of my homes. I own a couple of homes out here.
Oh, okay. Again, like I told you, we're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you. If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why, literally you stole something right now, and we just want to verify it's not you, okay?
At last, after detaining him for several minutes, it is confirmed that he was not the guy the cops were after.
So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description. Yeah, it's called a show up. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through, make sure it's not you, and from what it looks like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay?
Cool.
All right. So look.
Hey, can one of y'all tell my girl to come pick me up off of Normandy, please? I know she got the baby at the home. Tell her to have her mom come pick me up or something.
All right, buddy.
I don't want to stress her out too.
Can I put this on the floor?
Just leave it on the floor.
All right. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, what? I don't have it. Hey, bud. So we appreciate you being very cooperative. Again, this is not a race thing, so let's not make it, because that's.
You know what?
Even if I was, let me tell you, this agency is very, very amazing, and there's serious consequences for racial discrimination here. Okay, I promise you that. Our takes it very seriously. We are not discriminating. You literally matched the description. We did a show up.
What's your name, man?
Joseph.
Joseph. Hey, man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and it's. I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description and everything matched. So obviously these guys didn't have that to go with. They just had a description and he matched it. It's pretty good. But once we finally got the picture from the video surveillance and stuff, it was like, nah, that's not it. That's why I told him, like, get him out of here.
That was just sent out by email. Doesn't matter.
I appreciate you just putting understanding that, man. I get it. That's not cool. It's not convenient.
Joseph Griffin did not fit the description of the suspect Volusia County's deputies were searching for. Upon realizing their mistake, the police promptly untied his hands and released him. The footage at the end captures the apprehension of the actual criminal they had initially mistaken Griffin for.
Middle initial. Yeah,
I know you're saying more.
Yeah. I didn't hear that. She's negative.
If you think this was the only instance police showed up at the wrong crime scene, then probably you haven't watched this next case.
I'm not getting in the car. I didn't do anything. I'm not. Come on. Get in the car.
This is Matthias Ometu, a random pedestrian who matches the appearance of an alleged suspect from a family violence case. On the 25th of August 2020, around 2 p.m., a cop from the San Antonio Police Department finds Matthias by the sidewalks in workout apparel opposite the San Antonio apartment complex.
Hey, what's your name, brother? Well, you kind of match the suspect in the description of what I'm looking for. What's your name? What's your name? Why? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, well, like I said, just come here. We're trying to figure this out, man.
Serious?
Do what?
I'm working out. I'm doing a run.
I just got a call for a family violence. What's your name, dude?
I'm not giving you my name. I'm just here working out.
Okay, if that's all it is, I just need to get your name. That's not. I need to know your name.
I'm not giving you my name. I don't have to give you my name.
Okay, why are you acting like this, man?
Because I'm working out and you're bothering me. I'm being bothered on a
Because
fucking
you
normal
match
run.
the description of somebody that just choked your girl.
I don't care what description. I just want to do my damn run.
All I need to know is your name. That's it.
Damn, dude. Do a damn run.
Like I said, do you think I want to be contacting you? No. Well, like I said, all I need to know is any kind of information you got.
I don't have any information to give to you. I'm on the run.
What's your name then?
You're not getting that information.
Okay, well then you're going to be detained right now, okay?
Okay, for what?
For being a suspect in family violence until I figure out who you are.
Ometu refuses to answer any of the questions asked by the police deputy, as per his constitutional right. The officer makes a quick decision to detain him, regardless of verifying if they were actually behind the right suspect.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go drive to the apartment. We're gonna see if she IDs her. Nope, that's not how this works.
It's not going anywhere. You're legally detaining me.
I am legally.
Yeah, so I'm staying right here then.
No.
If I'm being detained, I'm staying right here.
You want to be released today or not?
I'm going to be released.
Okay, well,
I'm going to stay right here.
I just need to get
detain
your
me
ID.
right here.
I just need to get your ID.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, you are. So I don't want to have to do this, but all we had to do, drive over there.
All you had to do was leave me the f alone.
After having him detained, the officer makes a violent arrest on him.
Why do you say that? Because you match the description of something.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
You want to look at my key card?
Yeah, I'm sure I match the description.
Okay, well, you're going to get in the car. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not getting in the car. I didn't do anything. I'm not.
Come on. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Quit making this difficult.
Go back.
You alright, man? Yeah. I got kicked in the face. You want EMS? I'm good. You sure? Yeah, am I high? No. Just get EMS. Yeah. Okay. I got kicked in the face.
After a long while, the police officers verified his identity and concluded that he was not the suspect they were after. However, they keep Ometu arrested anyway and place charges on him for assaulting a police officer.
Is that him? That's not him. It's not him? It's not him. Yeah, so I don't know what this guy's deal is. It's not him. It's not him though. This guy wasn't ideas, but the suspect gave me, the victim gave me the suspect info. Well, the suspect matches description. Well, the suspect has a felony warrant. Well, I just showed her the picture of this guy, and she's like, no, that's not him. I don't know. He wouldn't idea.
Yeah, ideas.
I know.
So he was a suspect at some time, so that's still.
Yeah, he was a suspect. That's all it was. That's why we detained him.
And then you got all that resisting.
These officers he's not.
You all that?
I said he's not the
All you
suspect.
have to do is give us his name and his date of birth.
Is he not the suspect?
He is not the suspect.
He is not the suspect.
They sought a nearby witness who saw the entire incident from the San Antonio apartment complex. He, being a lawyer, protested how unprofessionally and unlawfully they had arrested Ometu.
Hello. How are you doing, sir? I'm good. Officer Finley with SAT. Hey, just want to follow up with you guys. I understand there's a couple of people from here that witnessed everything that happened out there. Is that you?
Do me a favor, please. Can I have that gentleman leave? I'll talk to you guys outside, but I didn't like what he was doing.
Why? What was I doing there?
That's my opinion. I'm a lawyer. You can leave my business, please, so I have to call the real cops.
Okay, well, we are real cops, and we're here to investigate a crime that you guys witnessed. You guys witnessed.
There's a criminal right there.
That's not a criminal. Okay. So that's what they're investigating. So I need to get your guys' identifying information so our detective can follow up with it.
You guys, because I don't like the way he handled that gentleman who's minding his business jogging. Even if he didn't fit a description, that's the norm that you guys use. I didn't like what he did. So
Okay,
I'm already
sir.
telling him, I'm already going to be a witness against this gentleman. I already sent this to all the news stations. The mayor knows about it.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, sir. Do you have your ID with you?
Look, I'm a lawyer, man. I don't have to cooperate whatsoever with you. If you want to take me in, please do. I'd love to file a civil lawsuit against you
We're
guys.
starting with step 1, okay? I just need you. And is that your cell phone or is that your office phone?
That's the office number. That's the best number I'm going to give you.
Okay.
I know you guys have a tough job. I get that. But when you escalate things, not appropriate, especially in this day and age.
Okay, sir, that's fine.
Okay.
You're entitled to your opinion, that's fine. I'm not going to ask you about any of that. I just need y'all's identifying information so that it can go on the report.
You got
That's
it.
all public record. That's how we're going to do it, okay?
You got it.
What's your birthday?
Give me 1 second. That's actually a good idea. Thank you. Give me 1 second, please. All right. So we are recording this live because I don't trust the cops whatsoever. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I'm not going to provide you any information, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, what's your name?
Do not cooperate. I'm a lawyer.
Ma'am, what's your name?
My name.
A good phone number for you?
I can give you my card.
And I understand you have video of what happened earlier, sir?
Yep, posted live on Facebook for everybody.
What's the Facebook account posted on it?
I'm not providing you any information.
Thank you, ma'am.
Even after such a mistake, these corrupt cops justify their actions and wrongdoings among themselves by saying that they were fair to Ometu.
They can't really say we're being racist.
I mean, just gave you an office phone.
It was just the way we handled it, I guess.
I felt like we were pretty fair with the dude. I even loosened up his handcuffs, put another pair of handcuffs on him, make it more comfortable.
Not even a guy. All you had to do was
Give us his info.
That was it. Wasn't the guy.
Okay.
Match the description. Hey man, match the description of suspect. What's your name? Oh, this guy. Okay, never mind. Not the guy. Okay,
It's as simple as that.
Sure. Alright, you guys ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Let's go to 401. Let's just get him inside and then we can do our supplements.
Do we need to buckle him up or?
We can, yeah. Because I need those to book him.
Yeah.
You got an ID by the time he gets on. He's in your car, right?
Yeah.
Ometu was initially held in jail for 2 days, but was subsequently released. The charges against him were dropped a week later.